And now on to episode 4. Right, this is where we choose our new colony of Cydonia. A rugged and forested land, Cydonia is located on Crete, the gateway to the rest of the world.
The people of Crete are wary of you, and an old beggar man reveals the reason.
Once a woman was spotted far off our shores, approaching our island on the crest of a giant, foamy wave. As the woman drew closer, it became clear that she wasn't riding on the sea, but on the back of a great white bull. The bull deposited the woman on our shores, and Talos, a bronze man forged by Hephaestus, guards the woman night and day. The bronze man guards our island too, preventing invaders from doing us harm. It has been prophesied that a leader from Thebes will come to our island and take this woman from us. We fear that if this leader succeeds, Talos will no longer guard our island. And since you are from Thebes, you might just be the one that will change our world completely.
Right. So this is colony setup. And now the thing about colonies is you really don't have to give a shit about them. So you spend one part of the episode in them, and then you go back to the parent city and you never come back here. So we're going to set up a small district here as fast as possible. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that enough? Yes, that works. Let's make this particularly large, because we're only going to have one of these. And we'll stick some parks in here, I guess. And we'll get people in. So much shit is happening. Right. Oh, here's Talos. This is the guy that they were talking about. And this is a monster, but we don't really have to worry about him because right now he doesn't give a shit about us. And he's not gonna come. They don't usually wander, monsters. I mean, they occasionally do. Sometimes they'll run forward and destroy some shit, and then they'll run back to where they like to run around for a while. They're like little dogs. It's funny. We'll put infirmary up, and we need to get our storehouses set up immediately because the stuff we sent from Thebes will arrive, and if we don't have stuff set up to take it in, then it's just going to go to waste. So we're going to set up all of our industries right now. We get some farms. Onions. Okay, our people are going to be living off onions. Okay, I need employees now. So we're just going to wait now, because there's no point in doing anything more right now. Common Agora. Food. That's all we need. That's all we need to do. We're just going to keep this in fast forward just for simplicity's sake. Culture. Gymnasium. Thank you. I do not need that, but whatever. Oh, that guy's not getting water? Okay. Let's bring a fountain up there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, is this just the Exodus after? Yeah, everyone's. Oh my God, no. Here, take some sculpture. I'm not having that shit fill up my bloody thing. Oh God. All right. The harvest is in, and everyone's being upgraded again. If we just kick 50 million people out, they can come back in. Yes, thank me, Eleusis. Alright, now all we need to do... We can probably complete the objective with simply this. All we need to do is set up some groves, and set up some trees. Timber mill, there we go, that's what I'm looking for. Set up a bunch of these. We'll chop down some wood. I'm just gonna go through this episode very quick. This is gonna be a two-parter. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna go back to the Parent City and do another episode there. Just because colonies are never interesting, so... Okay, we've found a new city, apparently. While they're hacking away, we'll set up the growers' lodges as well. Set them up over here. And maintenance office, roadblock, and grapevines all over there. That's a lot, but hey, whatever. And we'll also need wineries to transform it into wine. Put them over here. Alright, that's enough wood. Set it aside and shut down this industry. And now we just need to wait for the grape harvest to come in. Let's set up some more growers' lodges. There we are, harvesting all the grapes, bringing it all in. Let's set up some more houses here. Set up some random fish ponds. Get more people in. That's right, makes... Okay, we're gonna need more wineries. This is going too slow. Wine, 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 wine. We need wine. Everyone get drunk. Alright, can we set aside? Almost there. Still got 28 in stock. What are these guys doing?
The only room for these goods in the city is
Oh.
right here in my cart.
We don't have anywhere to store them, so we'll give away some of our shit. There we go. There we go. And now we have enough space for all of this wine. And we're done. And we go back to our parent city now. Because that is boring. Colonies are
The
boring.
priestess's prophecy has come true. You have wrested Europa from Talos's grip and delivered her back to her brothers in Greece. Talos, however, is enraged that you have taken his charge from him and is following close on your heels.
Oh, sorry.
The wedding of Harmonia and Cadmus was a splendid affair. Hephaestus, Aphrodite, and Ares were in attendance, along with notable leaders from all over the world. Ares and Aphrodite beamed with pride as they each presented Harmonia with a gift. Aphrodite gave the bride a gorgeous necklace that Hephaestus had made, and Ares presented the bride with a beautiful and ornate robe. But the gift that you brought to the wedding was the best of all. You brought Europa, and she was finally reunited with her brothers, Cadmus, Theseus, Phoenix, and Cilix. Ecstatic over the return of their sister, Cadmus and Theseus have become your staunch allies, while Phoenix and Cilix opened their distant cities, Phoenicia and Cilicia, to trade. Harmonia and Cadmus even agreed to present you with the robe and necklace, though they thought it best to send you the gifts later, after the gods had left, so as not to offend them. Only two things marred the ceremony. The first was the fear that Talos would arrive on the scene at any moment. The second was the shocking lack of wine. Wine has been difficult to come by in Greece lately, except in Mount Cithaeron, which has an abundance of the beverage. The people of Mount Cithaeron are refusing to share their supplies, though, keeping all of the wine for themselves.
We get to beat the shit out of them later. Spoilers. Right, but for now, all we have to do is set up. We have to slay a monster, which will be Talos when he eventually shows up. Alright, we're going to slow down. I can't remember where he shows up, but I think it's near here, so... Let's see what sanctuaries we can get here. Artemis, Aphrodite, Demeter. Artemis is usually the best, I think. She gives you more soldiers as well. Right. Let's do that, and Let's get our artisans back in the game here. Build this sanctuary. Oh shit. Employees needed. Okay. I also have a really bad feeling about those storehouses down there. I can't remember, but I think Talos spawns over there. So I'm going to set these up so they take the marble in. Because if the thing is destroyed when it's over there... Empty... 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 Empty, and empty. No, not into there. Empty. Oh, gift of wine. Okay, I need that. We'll set it up here. Get. Don't accept, don't accept. This wine is purely for my elite. Thank you, Sidonia. Alright, let's slow down again. When is he coming? I keep missing it. In 1 month. Okay, we're not gonna have enough time to get all of this shit out. Yeah, there he is. Okay, let's just stop that guy coming in. Okay, that's coming out very fast.
Be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Well, too bad, Aphrodite. Can I build you? No, I can only have 2 at once. Alright, so we're done with this. That was a very fast sanctuary construction. I will give those artisans a raise. But for now, we have Aphrodite and Ares walking around, and we have a giant bronze man guarding my marble.
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
Yeah, he has to die. So we're gonna get a Hero's Hall for Jason, and I believe this has to be near near the palace. So we're gonna put it right about here. Okay. Oh no, it doesn't. What am I thinking? There's another hero that needs to be like next to the palace and needs to be inside walls and shit. It's really annoying. There we go. Okay, let's slow down the city. Let's put him here. Why not? I need horses now. So we'll get some horse ranches set up. We'll set them down over here because we need our horseman companies will come out of here. Now horse ranches are very weird in the way they work, and I've never really figured out how they properly work. So what I like to do is I like to just build them like this and completely surround them with road. You can hear the epic music coming on from the Talos fights in the background. Alright, we're gonna get that there, and we're gonna build a couple... We're just gonna build 4 maintenance offices over here. We're actually gonna halt our income of bronze for a while. Right. This guy's waiting to sacrifice a goat. There she is. Goddess of Hunters. Now, we just need to wait for these horses to breed, basically. All the wheat is being brought down here. And we're just going to fast forward time. as pretty much this is the only thing holding us back. Knossos loves me, thank you.
What could be better than to have your people well fed?
Gods get very annoying. Because even though I have the maximum amount of sanctuaries, they will still badger me to thing, and their voices come up. It can get annoying at times. So we're just waiting for these horses to breed. And while we're here, we might as well get the horse vendor up. I love this guy.
Now, what am I going to buy? A horse. It's a horse, of course. Of course.
I love this guy. We're gonna set this up here just so he has a shorter route. There's a fire? Oh, right, yeah. I forgot. I just removed the maintenance office for these guys. So let's get rid of all that. Burn to the ground already.
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Thank you, Sidonia, for all of your wine. Now, what can I buy? Oh, well. There's a lot more traders. Let's actually get piers and stuff up for these guys. Oh, wow. Trading post. We'll do that, and we'll set up some piers for all of these guys. It's a paw. Pier to there, pier to Knossos, or whatever. Pier to Phoenicia. Oh, that's a little in the way. One here. And lastly, a pier can go. Let's get rid of this one. Pause. There we go. And put that there. Training post can go here. Put that there. And that can go there, and that's all of them, right? Yes. So we're just gonna make sure this guy runs the whole gauntlet. And he does, good. It's saying we need more workers. Well, the funny thing about elite housing is since they have everything, they can also support common housing. So we're gonna put a couple common houses in here. See how that works out.
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Yeah, it gets really annoying. Alright, we're gonna set up monuments and shit here. Oh wait, these guys need a fountain, because they don't have their own plumbing and shit. I have way too much shit.
What could be better than to have your people
Oh my
well
god, my
fed?
industries. I might just shut them down for a while. You know what, let's do that. Let's just shut down the olive oil and fleece industries for a while. Shut down this, shut down this. Actually, keep the armor industry up. Shut down the olive industry. We keep the olive oil industry up, and shut down the fleece industry. Now we're just waiting for horses to be bred and move into these houses. What are they missing? Oh, they're missing gymnasiums. Shit. I put up the big thing, but I didn't actually put in a gymnasium. God, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's put you in here. And maintenance office can go down here. Now. Sell olive oil, because I have way too much of it. Sell fleece, even better. Keep selling everything I can. Sell olive oil. Let's get the olive industry back up then. How's it going, Jason? We need a lot more wine. Can I buy wine from anywhere? Buy. Yes, yes I can. Okay. So So I need to buy in some wine. Alright, these are now estates. They have everything they need. And if we go and look at our soldiers, they each have horseman companies, which I can deploy to the field. These guys. No one loves you, Aphrodite. No, we just... What are we waiting for? Oh, we need triremes! Shit! Now that the maximum has been reached, let's change this down to 1 horse breeder. And, because trireme companies, they take up a lot of actual resources here. So we're going to set up one over here. Sure. I mean, they are ships. They do take up a lot of resources. He's still just running around like a madman. Okay, let's slow things down. I don't think I need this many armor buildings. Let's get rid of some of these sculpture studios as well.
My dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
Our wheat farms are overflowing. We're gonna get rid of some of them. Everything's already set up and ready to go. That's cool. I've never seen them have, like, soldiers on them before. They just look like a ship. Do they have to just be... Oh, they don't have to have the crew, but... I just need to build them. Okay. So, we can set one up over here. I suppose. Triremorph. Maintenance office, right there. And I guess we can set one up on the other side of the water as well. And now we just need to wait for them to get armor and wood. And they build their ship. And then we have 3 trireme companies.
What could be better than to have your people well fed?
Postpone, not Pelion. Actually, can I sell more sculpture, please? Thank you. Because I have way too much of it. Okay. Okay, man, Pelion, you just piss off. Employment is good. We have wine, we have horses. Everyone here is happy. Maybe if I can get in I'm trying to squeeze as much out of this area as possible, so if I kill that, if I put one there and remove this monument, I can get in another house or 2 here. Nah, just the one. Alright. Okay, what am I missing for Jason now? Oh, I actually need a second ranch. Huh. Alright. Accept. And I need wine, and a lot more of it. I'm buying it in, but apparently... Alright, let's buy more of it.
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
Okay, my city is now worthy of Jason. He is ready to do battle with Talos. And we will fast forward until he arrives. Look at that money.
I am Jason of the Olympus, here to help you in any way I can.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I was telling the wife just the other day how great a city this is.
Here he goes, off to kill let's kill Talos over here.
You're going to need some help dealing with that.
Should we watch it in slow motion? There we are, nice and easy. Talos is slain. He's crumpled into a heap of scrap metal.
Jason
There we go.
reduced Talos to a pile of scrap metal by removing the single nail that holds the bronze man's blood inside of him. During the dark of night, however, someone made off with Talos's carcass. Maybe it was a local sculptor looking for an extra supply of bronze. Then again, it could have been Hephaestus. Meanwhile, your stature has grown throughout Greece. Many cities call you friend, and even the great Minos of Knossos has declared himself your loyal subject.
How kind.
All of Greece talks of the beautiful robe and necklace of Harmonia that Cadmus has promised you, which are even now on the way to Thebes.
There we go. Episode 4. We got through 2 of the episodes of Zeus in Europa in that one. Or Thebes in Europa. I can't remember what the actual thing is called. Because colonies are boring. You go there for like a second, you send the supplies to your parent city, and you're done. You never go back there. It's a real shame. It's a real waste of potential for them. But, so we got through 2 episodes there, and I will see you for the next one. We should be getting near the end of this series, and then we'll be on to making a new city with a new storyline. I'll see you all in the next one.